Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is a game that will wrap its hands around you and pull you in. As someone that grew up in the arcade, giving most of my attention to brawlers such as the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the late 80s, Shredder's Revenge struck a chord of nostalgia with me. This game not only delivers a fun and sometimes challenging experience, but I found that it truly made me feel like a kid again. This is an experience that you and your friends will not want to miss. Shredder's Revenge follows on the trail of Bebop and Rocksteady as they steal bodacious equipment in order to help out Shredder and Krang with the ruckus they are rising, not only in Manhattan, but in many other iconic locations including the sewers, Coney Island, and my personal favorite location to play, Crystal Palace Mall. It's up to you to take on these gnarly villains and their henchmen as one of the iconic Turtles or their friends including Splinter, April O'Neil, and the unlockable Casey Jones. When it came to picking my favorite turtle to play as in Shredder's Revenge, there was no debate. Michelangelo hands down is the sickest dude of them all, with his swift nunchuck skills and goofy personality. If you're familiar with games from Tribute or Dotemu, then you know they are ready to throw you into the action. What impressed me the most was the amount of moves your character is able to do. Basic hits are one thing, but Tribute did a wonderful job allowing you to get creative with your fighting style, whether you enjoy executing aerial attacks, slide kicks, or power hits. There are so many different ways to approach a fight. I personally found myself trying to throw every enemy in a level that was throwable. Each character is unique and equipped with unique radical special abilities that are used to wipe an entire group of baddies. In this day and age, we are presented with so many games, and lots of them can request tens if not hundreds of hours of your time. As someone that is limited to playing video games either early in the morning or late at night, bigger AAA titles and some bigger indie titles can seem daunting. But what I really appreciate with Shredder's Revenge is that you have options. My first playthrough took me about 3 hours to get through the game. I could have simply put the controller down and have been done with the game and probably would have felt content. Surprisingly, this game has a lot of replay value. Whether it's trying to find all the collectibles, completing the achievements inside the game, or watching the alternate endings for each character, there is something for everyone in this game. Those things are just within the story mode. If you're looking for a gnarlier challenge, then go check out arcade mode, where you are set with a limited number of lives, giving you that true Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade experience either solo or with friends. The game truly shines as a multiplayer experience. While cross-platform is currently limited to Xbox and PC, I found myself wanting to team up with my buddies and take down Shredder and his Foot Clan. When it came to playing the game with friends, I was most psyched to see how easy it was for people to drop in and out of the game online. Not only was it enjoyable to run through the game solo or with friends online, but I think my fondest experience with Shredder's Revenge is how easy it was for my daughter, who is only 5, to pick the game up and play alongside with me. When I would get home and she came running to me asking if we could go downstairs and play video games, which meant spending time together beating up some baddies, she of course took the role of April, who is the closest thing to a princess in the game. While I could go on and on with my love for this game, there were some bugs that I had encountered. Nothing that had broken the experience for me, but some mild irritations, including my game hard crashing and having to do a complete reset. While this was annoying, Tribute did a very nice job with the save system, allowing me to pick up where I left off in no time. Another experience when playing online with friends is we had noticed that during the playthrough, that some characters would disappear on the screen, leaving only 2 fighting instead of 3. But again, once that level was completed, our third would be able to join right back up as if they never left. Besides some minor flaws, Shredder's Revenge has slid into one of my favorite gaming experiences of 2022. TMNT was not only a blast to review, but it's a game that I will be going back to and playing for months, if not years to come. The ability to keep me coming back for more and drawing me in closer with friends and family to take down bad guys is a strong selling point for the game itself. In a time of gaming where we see lots of praise towards more gritty, darker, and violent games, Shredder's Revenge is a breath of fresh air for gamers everywhere. Whether you're someone who has played since the 80s, or if you're brand new to gaming. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is available on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, 5, and Xbox One and Series X for a small price of $24.99, with the exception that it is now available on Game Pass if you are a current subscriber. For the beautiful pixel art, radical soundtrack, fast-paced action, and interesting story, $24.99 is a stellar steal. K&K Indie Gaming Corner gives this an official 9 out of 10 on the rating scale.